you put the power of choice to work for you. Independent agents know several companies and their coverages, which means more options. And because companies like Donegal Insurance Group use the independent agent system, you not only get quality insurance, you also save money. The independent insurance agent system. Discover the power of choice. Contact Kochman Kunkel Insurance at 717-854-0300 or stop in at 3217 East Market Street, York. Locally owned and operated by Pam and Rudy Kochman. Kochman Kunkel Insurance.
Get the latest on the Orioles with the Baltimore Baseball Show, hosted by Dan Connolly. Mondays at 6 on Sports Radio 98.9 FM and 1350 WOYK.
So despite Kellogg hitting in the top of the sixth inning, they do go to the bullpen. Third pitcher of the night is the right-hander Alejandro Chacin, 28-year-old with some major league time. And this is just his third appearance. He's thrown 2 innings, 2 hits, no walks, 1 strikeout. And he pitched in 6 games for the Reds in 2017. We'll face Jack Kenley, Troy Stokes Jr., and Elmer Reyes this inning. The Genomes slowly cutting into this lead. That 4 spot in the 6th inning is now 14-9. 11 hits aside. They play Kenley to pull in the infield. First pitch from Chacin. Sidearm arm slide in there for a strike. Chacin's been around the Atlantic League 2018, 10 games with Sugar Land. He sets at the belt, kicks and deals to Kenley, and it's in there for a called strike 2 at the knees. And then 2019 made 41 appearances for Lancaster. And now here for a third stint with the Genomes. 0-2 is down and in. Again, top of the order awaits. 14-9 game. High socks from Chacin, 1-2 pitch, and he went off speed. Kenley swings over top of it. First strikeout for Chacin, 1 away in the 6th. Back at the top of the order now, and it's the 5th time through for York. And now Robinson Parra will throw in the bullpen for York. Kicks and deals. First pitch to Stokes is fouled back. He hasn't done a whole lot of swinging the bat tonight. 0 for 1, but 2 walks and was hit by a pitch. The delivery down and away. And I'm looking but can't find any relation to another major league right-hander, Joyless Chacin. 1-1. Pitch misses off the plate away. Or Joyless Chacin, a long stint in the major leagues and currently active with the Colorado Rockies, where he spent the majority of his career. Pitch to Stokes is up. 3-1. Stokes Jr. is 1 pitch away from his 4th free pass. One out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kicks and deals, and Stokes rounds it to second. Backhanded by Becker. Long throw. He bounces it, and it's not dug out by Shaw. It's an infield single for Troy Stokes Jr., his first hit of the night. And he's on for the 4th time. It was a good ranging play by Becker. He was in the outfield grass behind the second base bag, but had to spike the throw. And Shaw not able to dig it out. One on, one away. York up 14-9. Kicks and deals, and he misses low. Elmer Reyes, 2 for 4, 3 RBIs. It is 13th double of the year in the 3rd, and then singled in the 4th. Chacin's delivery is hit out to right field, but foul. Evens the count at 1. And Chacin's career started all the way back in 2010 at just 17 years old. All of his affiliated time in the Reds organization. From 2010 all the way to 2018. Pitch to Reyes. Stokes takes off. Pitch is swung on, hit in the air, right side, but it'll get out of play, foul. And Stokes, never afraid to run, had another good jump there. For Chacin, a 2.72 ERA in his minor league career. Again, he's thrown 6 innings in the majors, all coming in 2017 with the Reds. 6 strikeouts and 4 walks in that time. Again, this is just his 3rd appearance this year with the Genomes. Now a throw over, but Stokes back in with a head first dive. And at 29 years old, his 3rd stint in the Atlantic League. And now another throw over, this time Stokes in standing. It was a low throw. Shaw had to go down to get it, but keeps it in front. 1-2 to Reyes, Melky Mesa on deck. Bottom of the 6th, 14-9. And Chacin will step off. An explosive night of offense from both sides. 1-2, Stokes takes off again, pitch is chopped, third base side, Paredes on the backhand, and it's foul. And probably for Paredes' sake, he's lucky it's foul, as the throw was well wide of the bag. And that was a close one. But home plate umpire Ruben Ramirez making the call. Elmer with his 2 hits tonight, the average up to 326. His RBI total up to 19. Another 1-2, Stokes going again, pitch is low, the throw down is not in time. Stokes in easily with a foot first slide. Stolen base number 15 for Troy Stokes Jr. Now in scoring position, 2-2 to Reyes. The delivery is chopped on the ground, third base side, and foul. Paredes tried to go over for the backhand. And for Stokes, he came into the day 3rd in the league in steals with 14, just 1 behind Jack Reinheimer of Gastonia. So presumably into 2nd as it stands right now. Reese Hampton has a solid lead for Gastonia with 18 to lead the league. Gastonia likes to run. They've got a lot of guys near the top. Now a long standoff between these two. Chassin steps off. 2-2, one away. A look back, now to the plate, and it's down low. Elmer works the count full. Again, Melky Mesa on deck. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning, 14-9 York. They're starting the 5th time through the order. Look back, now the payoff, and Elmer swings, hits it high in the air, right side. It'll get out of play. Over on the Bud Light Pavilion area. Chassin has yet to give up an earned run in his 2 appearances, but Troy Stokes Jr. on second base, one away. And now time is called as we'll get a meeting on the mound. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning, and we're about 2 hours and 40 minutes into the game. Good thing we don't have an early one tomorrow. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess it could be worse. It could be 11 a.m., but hey, 2's still pretty early. But that's where Bang Energy comes in. Another 3-2, and went with the slider. Elmer swings over top of it, got him to chase. Second strikeout for Chassin. The second out in the 6th inning. Now a chance for Melchizedek. Ooh. Earlier brought his season total up to 5 home runs and 33 ribbies. Shaw playing well off the first base bag on the right side. First pitch is a high fastball. Melky swings and misses. Looked like 89 on the stadium gun. And it's a deceptive arm slot for right-handed hitters to hit against. A look back at Stokes, now to the plate, and Melky taps on the ground foul towards the dugout. Again, Melky 1 for 4, but the big swing was the 3-run home run, which capped off the 9-run 3rd inning. Big reason the Revs are still clinging to a 14-9 lead. The pitch is up high, 1-2. And with the way offense has gone back and forth in this game, every run seems huge, including the one that's out at second base right now. 1-2, 2 away, bottom of the 6th inning, and now Melky will call time. For those of you yearning for your Darrell Henry, he'll be back whenever this inning concludes. Seems like it's been a while. Now Chassin will go and take a little more time to clean off his spikes.
I've been getting so much done over here.
Productive stuff.
And eating.
That's important too. There must be a big clump because even the spike cleaner isn't doing it for Chassin. He has to do it with his hands.
Good Lord.
Chris Shaw comes over like, dude, is everything all right?
It's like my kid trying to get his cleats on this morning for his game.
Did they win?
Yeah, 30-29.
Ah, I love it.
Coach pitch.
Is that the one where they have the run rule every inning, so you just score the max amount of runs every inning?
I think so.
Sort of just, those were the good old days, back when everyone was young and innocent. Another 1-2, and he bounces it. Good block by Velo behind the plate. Looked like a slider that time. So whatever magic he did with his cleats, it didn't help him on that pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And at 22 pitches now. So if you believe in all those angel number things, then 2 is your lucky number. 14-9 the pitch, swung on, hit in the air, right field, Sierra back, looking at it, caught, makes the basket catch on the warning track, over the shoulder, robs Melky of extra bases and robs the Revs of an insurance run. The veteran can still move out there in right field. He's been active tonight. No runs on 1 hit. They leave Troy Stokes Jr. stranded in scoring position. Top of the 7th inning. Revs holding to a 14-9 lead.
Kids today, with Facebook, texting, TV, and video games, seems like fresh air and sunshine are things of the past. Remember playing catch, climbing trees, wholesome backyard fun? Heritage Lawn and Landscape Care remembers, give them lush grass, healthy trees, the good old outdoors. American is baseball and apple pie. Kids have every reason to stay inside. Don't let your lawn be one of them. Heritage Lawn and Landscape Care, world-class care right in your backyard. 717-292-9994.
This is the Dan Patrick Show.
Just like to say that y'all rock, man.
Let's bring in Randy Johnson. Randy, what do you remember about that home run swing?
From what I recall, it was a majestic home run. I mean, McGuire-like. So I got one of them in the book, and that was enough. So just wanted to kind of know what it felt like and what I was giving up all those years. And so, yeah, pretty cool thing.
Dan Patrick.
Mornings at 9 on Sports Radio 1350 WOIK.
Spring is in the air, and Harvey's Rental can get you prepared for what's ahead. With the biggest selection of steel products on the market, Harvey's Rental will get you set for your next home project. From lawn and garden equipment, pressure washers, post hole diggers, and more, Harvey's Rental has it all. Have a special get-together or graduation coming up? Harvey's Rental has what you need to make your party memorable. Celebrating 60 years. Visit them in person at 1409 South George Street in York or online at harveysrental.com.
New FM signal, new website. Visit us online at 989WOYK.com and take us on the go. Download the new WOYK app today.
Revs up 14-9 as we go to the 7th inning tonight. Robinson Parra, the new pitcher. It's another boring old tame ball game tonight. First one from Parra is down low. Revs with 14 runs, 12 hits, no errors. The Genomes, 9 runs, 11 hits, and 1 miscue. Valo, the hitter, he swings and misses. Fastball at 89. He is fouled out, twice walked. One of those coming with the bases loaded, which gave him a ribby. Parra home, and it's low, and it's off of Nunez's glove behind the plate. He couldn't find it, but Valo says, don't sweat it. I'm not about that. Parra scoreless 7th last night. He's 2-0 with a 2.70 ERA in 13 outings. There's 13 hits in 16 2/3. Pitch is a little low. It's close. 3-1. Genomes a 4-run 6th. So they're still around in this one. Pitch and a swing and a bouncer foul down to the third base coach's area. 3-2. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. start, Mirandy Gonzalez against Eli Villanueva to wrap up this homestand. And the Revs will skip town for 2 weeks. It's incredible. Pitch. It is high. Leadoff walk. And Valo walks for the 3rd time tonight. Now tomorrow it is Cancer Survivor Day. presented by Visiting Angels. Sunday Fun Day, presented by Wise Markets. Have Bark in the Park, Boomers Book Club. Tickets on sale, YorkRevolution.com. And here is Clea Luis Rondon, who cracked a 3-run homer in the second that opened the scoring tonight. First pitch, fastball, that's over for a strike. It's been a lot of scoring since. Then he hit one pretty well in the third, but flied out deep. And in the 5th inning with the bases loaded, nicely got him to hit into a double play. 0-1 and a fastball. There's a called strike. Everything that Parra throws has late life and movement. He's not mid-90s. He's usually low 90s, but everything's got life. Ready and fires and a swing and a miss. A slider in, and it gets Rondon swinging for out number 1. Now, Austin Nicely is in line for his first win tonight. Maybe not the way you'd think that he'd get it. He was charged with 7 in 5 1/3. 9 hits, 5 walks. It's not like him. Struck out 2, but hung in for 107 pitches on a night where he wasn't at his best. Got him into the 6th. Here is Miller, who lays off away. Anderson Miller, left-handed hitting center fielder, rounding out their order tonight. 0 for 2 with a walk and a run. 1-0, and that's down and outside. It's 14-9. Here in the 7th inning. We would join the Phillies in progress tonight, but they're kind of catching up to us. It's 5-2 Phillies lead. They're in the bottom of the 6th, so we may not have time. Pitch is grounded toward first. It's fair, and it hits to Jesus, the umpire. Ricochets into right anyway. Stokes will fire to second, and Miller slides in ahead of it. It's a double. Velo goes to third. I don't know that that had any impact on the end result of the play. Nelly couldn't reach it. It was right on the bag at first, and it was going down the line anyway. If anything, it would have prevented Velo from maybe scoring from first. The fact that it hit the umpire, a glancing blow. But Miller with a double, and it's second and third with one out. Top of the order, and Luke Becker, who's had a good night. Each team now 12 hits. First pitch to Becker, he slaps it to short. One hop to Reyes. Oh, he looks at home, and he's got Miller caught between third and short. Tosses to Franco, who tags him out. Run does score. It's 14-10. Becker with an RBI fielder's choice. He poked it to short. And Reyes, now, I don't know, he may not have been looking at home right away. He looked in that direction, but it was Miller, the runner, right in front of him that caught his sights. And he was caught right there, right in front of Reyes. So, you know, conventionally, up 5, you'd take the out at first, but, I mean, it was right in front of him. Miller gets himself out on the bases. Here's Paredes, chops the first one to first. Nelly comes up, scoops the short hop, takes it to the bag to end the inning. A nice job of damage control. After it was second and third, one out. They yield 1 run, but that's it. 1 hit, 1 runner left. And we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Stretch time at the bank. It's 14-10 York.
This is Revolution Manager Mark Mason. I love a great local neighborhood bar, and no matter what night of the week, Racehorse Tavern in Thomasville has something for you. Great food, fantastic bartenders, and ice-cold beer every night. Acoustic acts on